Yeah. Hmm.
I think it's my iron. I think I just need a new one.
Can you feel heat coming off the end at least?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's clearly hot, just not hot enough, I guess.
And you don't have any temperature setting on the soldering stand or anything?
It's broken. It was a very, very, very cheap soldering set, and it was never good.
Fair. Fair. Tin the tip? Well, in order to tin the tip, you need it to
Yeah, you
melt,
need some heat
right?
to tin the tip. So I tried tinning the tip, but it wouldn't do it
Hmm.
very well because it wasn't hot. We're getting something now. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough.
Oh, perfect.
It's not very good.
Yeah, we make up for it in other good places.
You promise? I don't think God could make up for this.
Someone out there is going to do something much worse, and then this will be like the magnum opus of their dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm better than someone. That's always the encouraging thing to remember.
Hey, you're better than um. What's the most useless bug you know of?
What do you mean a useless bug? They don't have a use traditionally.
No, like for example, a panda is just sucky at life. Is
I
there
don't
a
think
bug
it's sucky
equivalent
at
of a
life.
panda?
I think we're too hard on pandas.
I mean, like in comparison to everything else, they're great at life. They can live a life, but in comparison to everything else, they're kind of like the lowest of the bar. Is there like a bug
What does
equivalent
that
of that?
mean?
Because
I literally don't understand what you mean by this.
okay, I'm going off some random tangent here. I don't understand what I'm talking about anymore either.
What do you
It's I don't know anymore. It's like 3 a.m. on a Wednesday or something like that. I don't know.
mean? Wait, 3 p.m.
It's a joke, and
Oh,
it's yeah, it's like
good joke. Very funny. I liked your joke.
yeah. Thank you. I laughed at it so much that it hurt my brain. No, it's only like 3:20-ish here.
It's 2:24 here,
Yeah.
so 3:24 there.
Yeah, I just looked at the clock. Yeah, it's 24. I just guessed.
If my iron isn't gonna heat up, I'm not exactly sure what to do. I think first of all, I'm just gonna cut this and
Yeah.
start that mess over again.
If the iron doesn't heat up, then
Then I
you
don't
already
really
have the
stand a
rest
chance at any of
assembled.
this. Huh?
Unless you put a new soldering iron on your throne.
I just I just feel bad. I don't want to make people buy me stuff.
Put a soldering iron on your throne, Ellie. Please, I'm begging you.
I feel really bad about it, man. I don't know.
I am begging you, please.
Cause like I'm not just gonna be using it for stream stuff. Like that's gonna improve my life in general, and I just feel weird and dishonest about like
I mean, isn't the whole point to make your life better such that you can enjoy life more and that feeds back into the loop of
well,
streaming as well?
I don't know. Yeah, new cables too.
The
I'd
answer
love to
is
get
yes.
thinner wires.
Also, you can use it for the Neurodog streams. So
That's
technically,
true.
it's
That's
related.
true. But then I can just use it as a tax write-off, and I'll just buy it myself. I just feel bad. I don't want to make people do stuff for me. Slime Senpai, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
I mean, technically. Oh wait, no, that won't work. Yeah, I mean, it can be a
What won't
tax write-off,
work?
but I don't know. I was just thinking like we could throne. I forget how it works. Is it a person pays and it's shipped to you, or is it a
Mm-hmm.
you have to do the final ordering shipments?
Oh, it
Because if
depends where you
technically
order
it's the
from, but
latter, okay, because depending on if it's the latter, it's still technically a tax write-off because you have to report the payment received for the order as
oh, that feels
income.
kind of evil, though.
know that if you don't do that, they will go after you. Um, you have to do that way. Um, yeah. And I don't know how like the taxes work for the US stuff, but like for like tools and equipment, like even if it's like that way or not, at least the ways you can do the tax write-offs and credits here is you do it proportional based on how much is personal versus work usage. For
Ooh.
example, I have both my not one printer because technically you can't do a tax write-off on a Kickstarter.
Hmm.
But the second printer I have, my resin one, when I actually even the first resin one I had that broke, both resin printers I had as a tax write-off because I did technically print stuff with them that I did sell at one point, and I do
Ooh.
some other stuff with like marketing stuff with them.
That's pretty
And I
cool.
have them marked as one year was like 80% business usage, another year it was like 30% business usage, and I think this year my current resin one is probably 20%, maybe 10% business usage versus 90 personal, and therefore the uh, sort of wear and tear on the machine that reduces the amount or increases the amount depending on which part you're doing the tax write-off for, the equipment code and such, the amount you can claim as a tax write-off each year for I think like 5 years or something like that. It's based on personal usage amounts. That was a
Fine.
tangent and a half.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Anyways, put the TS 100 or 101 whatever on your throne.
I know, it's so nice. I just like look up videos of it sometimes. Do you guys ever do that?
Yeah. I want to see how people use a tool before I get a tool because
Exactly.
seeing how people use a thing tells you way more than what it can do.
River the Fleshy, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. And Iron Man, I'm sorry I missed you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Sorry, continue.
No, no, that was pretty much it. Just uh, seeing how a tool's used is often way better because seeing what people
Exactly.
have to do to work around issues with it or have it in their workflow, their
Mm-hmm.
retrievability for it, all this stuff, that tells you way more than anything else. Like I can
Yeah.
have a stick with a flame on the end work better than a soldering iron if it works in my workflow better,
Yeah.
or if
No,
it's
I
more
mean,
convenient.
certainly worked better than my soldering iron.
Oh no. That's a pin and a half. Hi, Gummy.
Yeah, you're just looking at this twisty boy.
Yeah. Twisted little
Nasty.
boy.
Nasty.
Now, before you solder in yet another one, let's make sure it's the right pin.
I'm gonna send you to
You're gonna
prison.
what?
I'm gonna fight you physically in
Okay.
person
Bet.
and
Bet.
win. That's gonna be
You
the
sure
end of
about that?
you. Yep.
Sure
Yep.
about that?
Yep.
Maybe I'll track down the bear cub that I caught and get it to fight in my place.
I don't think you'd need to do that, dude. I think you've already got
But
plenty of an advantage.
no, it's fine. You'll do better against the bear.
Honestly, baby. Honestly,
Yeah. I
baby.
mean, you could put a robot in maybe robot to fight in your place.
I've done plenty of battle bots.
Mm.
Love to do more. Maybe I could do like an all VTuber battle bots team, and then we could get
Oh,
someone who would just go and drive for us.
that would be interesting.
Wouldn't
Would
that
you
be
make the
fun?
battle bots? Hmm. I'm thinking now. If you are very loose on the weight classes and restrictions, you could just have the battle bots in the style of the VTuber as well.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I want to win. I don't build for aesthetics.
Oh, just put like an EMP in yours or something like that, and then just have yours like work without like remote signal. Easy. I know nothing about battle bots. I just know I had one friend that was super into them, and he was convinced that like his grandmaster plan was to basically have an EMP in there, and he would just win because he was going to design his to just work without remote control.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
kind
think
of
he got
genius,
anywhere
but
with it.
also I feel like it's a pretty easy meta. Like, if that became the meta, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it would ruin the fun though.
yeah. There are also rules now. Like, you know, there are rules to prevent people from doing stuff like
Yeah.
that.
LA, important question. What is your weapon style of choice for battle bots?
I don't want to talk too much about it. You know what I mean? BattleBots is
Fair,
a pretty
fair,
small
understandable.
community, and I am at this point still not quite doxxed. So,
What do you mean? What's an Ellie? Just jam the other guy's controls? Why don't you just take the remote control out of their hands? What are they gonna do? Just
yeah,
hold
just
it above their
physically
head,
fight
and if they're
them.
shorter than you, they can't. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just it's battle bots. I mean, yeah. Just say you have a flesh robot called a human.
I feel like they probably have rules about no bone and sinew. And when I say feel like, I mean it's literally written in the rules: no bone and sinew.
Right? Not even sinew?
Yeah, no. I would love to know who made them make that rule.
Because like, would that
Right?
this count like
Aren't you
sinew
so
thread?
curious?
Because like sinew thread could have some very interesting properties for like strength and such, and very like lightweight compared to other stuff. If you want to have like certain types of springs based on threads and all that. Ooh, it's-
Are you thinking about the
weird role.
sinew robot? Are you thinking about the sinew robot because you're not allowed to?
You can't stop me.
Well, it
You
won't
can't
be.
stop me.
You won't be able to compete with it.
Who said I need to compete with it? I just need to meet people in the parking lot.
You are scary.
It's fine. The robot will give people hugs.
I don't think it will.
What do you mean? It'll be a quadruped that gives hugs.
I don't trust you to build a quadruped that rears up and doesn't do any harm.
And it'll only do harm if you mistreat it, like if you tell it to do its taxes.
That's mistreating. No
I mean, is
greater
it not?
mistreatment than paying taxes.
I'm not wrong. Though to be fair,
Water
doing taxes is actually
Ghost!
very fun.
Welcome! Thank you for the follow!
Yeah, I like to bash on taxes a lot, but doing your taxes is honestly very fun. At least
Dude,
in
I've
Canada.
been
I don't
saying
know
this
how it
for
is in the US.
years! You're like one of the only people I know who feels this way. It's like, honestly, a board game. Like, literally, half the board games I play
It's
are
a
the same
puzzle
kind
and
of
collecting.
optimization puzzle as doing your taxes. I don't understand why people are so like, oh, doing my tax. Like, I understand why they're weird about paying their taxes, but I don't
Yeah.
understand why people are like, oh, I hate doing my taxes. It's like, it's literally a board game.
Yeah, like it's as long as you are able to think of like, okay, where can I get this funky number for this thing? And it's just like it's like if you're a collection addict in like games and such like that, like a hoarder of
Mm-hmm.
things for like collecting numbers and all that.
Telling on yourself. Go
If you're like
on.
that,
Continue.
taxes are fine. Because you just are like, at least in Canada, all you have to do is wait for like for income taxes. You just
Mm-hmm.
wait for a company or business entity or whatever to just mail you the number or have it available online. And 90% of the time, it's available from like Canada's like tax revenue stuff, the CRA, if you just sign in at a certain time of
The
year.
what? Wait, what?
The CRA,
Oh,
Canada Revenue Agency. Um,
I thought you said Sierra
yeah,
Ray, and I was like, who's she? She sounds like an Instagram model,
yeah, that is an Instagram name. But yeah,
right?
so basically in Canada, all you have to do is put in numbers and boxes on a website, and that's literally your taxes. If you
Sierra
have a
Ray is like
business that's slightly more
a
complex,
Tinder
then that's
catfish
collection
name.
stuff.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Hello,
Tinder catfish.
Archcrown! Welcome! Am I wrong? Did I lie?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't used Tinder. In fact, I might be banned on it, honestly.
Wait, why are you banned? That's way more mysterious. What did you do,
Because
Wolf? Were you using bone
I
and
didn't do
sinew?
anything.
Were you using
No,
bone and sinew?
no. When I back was in an apartment with three other friends, they made like three or four fake Tinder accounts for me, and
Hello, Zorgzak! Welcome!
it got to the point where they tried to make another and it instantly banned it. So I think if I ever make one with my name, it's just gonna ban instantly because they made
Huh.
so many fake ones.
Why did they make fake ones? Were they catfishing people? Were they the Sierra Rays of the world?
So
No.
many new
They
people
were
who
just
need
having
subs.
fun because
Time to fix
hey,
some.
forever single.
Wait, why is that fun?
It's a guy thing.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think that's fun. Personally,
It's not
I've
fun.
only ever used Tinder to find bassists, and I do highly recommend this strategy.
Honestly, base. The
Bass? Duh.
yeah.
It's really hard to find a good bassist, but there are a ton of them on Tinder. So you just go on Tinder and whoa, hello, Mirasaki Mira Mio, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Whoa, and Gum, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I can't believe I missed that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mirasaki, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. What were you doing? What were you up to? You saw I was sorry you had to raid me. Oh, thank you for the raid. My iron is like breaking slowly before my eyes, heartbreakingly. And it is taking forever to heat up and it is not getting quite hot enough. So just so you know, you will be seeing some of that happening. Just before you ask, that's a thing. But we've done okay, all things considered. Considering our handicaps, I feel good about what we've done here today.
Are you still able to twist the board into the right position?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay, thank God. Because
See?
I made that mistake.
See?
Okay.
Do you see?
I see the seven C's.
You see the 7 C's.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta actually
Full
attach the ground one to ground.
Yep.
And then
Gotta ground ourselves here.
wow, sexy guy Mike, thank you so much for 6 months. Oh my gosh.
That is a really funny pun of a name.
Yeah, it's cute. Gomi, you don't need to be fixed because you're already perfect. Mwah. See, Riz.
You fixed them.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What's next? What's the next thing? Oh, we have the one that comes around for the other antenna.
Other LED, yeah.
Yep. We have the other signal, and then we have power and ground, right? That's what needs to come out the side.
Yeah, so coming into the board antenna, you'll want a wire for the signal LED. You'll want a wire for its ground.
Yep.
And if you have the JST connectors for the battery, you could just if you're gonna not use the pogo connector until in the back in the open, then you could just have the JST connector plug in and because they're long extensions, right? You just have that stick out.
They're not that long, dude.
I
don't know if it's gonna be long enough.
Well, you can add extensions to the extension, right?
Ugh, fine. Okay. I feel like this is grosser than just having it be the pogo pin, though.
I mean, definitely, but also
I'm just gonna do the pogo.
So
what?
Well, the pogo doesn't fit in the hole, right?
No, but I was just gonna put the pogo at the back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I meant for the JST connector, you just have the male lead going into the board, and then just have its lead sticking out the back, and then you just have those go into the pogo connector.
Oh yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine.
Side, yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Fitz, because Wolf the Sword sounds like he can open up a bolognese jar. Dude. Okay, I had just been
You won't
doing
get
my
tricked for
lullaby
that.
streams where I where I sing lullabies, and I put it under the
Yeah.
category of ASMR, even though it's, I guess, not strictly ASMR, but it's, it's quiet and gentle and it's soft and it puts people to sleep. So we put it under the category of ASMR. And I accidentally left this on ASMR, and I was like, well, we're not doing ASMR soldering. And Wolf started whispering, like, so, so resonant. Oh my lord. Like a bass guitar. Like
Whatever could you
just
be talking about?
see if I could do that. If I could do that, first of all, I would have very expensive soldering iron because the people of Twitch would pay anything to hear that, right? Right? ASMR adjacent.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Ellie.
I want to go home. Anyway, so
You are home though.
no, you don't know that. I could be anywhere. I could be in your house.
Who says I'm in a house? I could be in the forest.
I don't know. You have very good noise isolation if you're in the forest.
Oh, that's because I scared all the bears away.
So this is gonna go out that hole, right?
Yeah, that works.
Nice. And then
You can't have an expensive sunrise if you don't add it to your throne. Yeah, add it to your throne, Ellie.
maybe I don't wanna. Maybe I don't even want a good soldering iron that works. Maybe I love that my soldering iron doesn't work, actually. Maybe I love that.
Okay, but it'll make me sad if you don't have a good soldering iron.
I don't care,
Think of
man.
how it'll
That
make
seems like
Nero
that
sad.
seems like a you problem.
Think how it'll make Nero sad if she learns that the Nero dog was made without a proper soldering iron.
I don't think she cares.
How do you know that? You can't know for sure?
It's true, I can't.
Better safe than sorry.
Mabel, I should never have told you my address. I think if anything, Neuro would be like, well, that is your decision to make things poorly. It does reflect on you as an engineer.
And you wouldn't want her to say that, would you?
I don't know. I assume that it already reflects on me as an engineer and not positively.
Please just put it on your throne.
Well, anyway. Must have been the wind.
What was that? Oh, must have been the wind.
How do you even say that all ASMR like? Jesus, dude.
That wasn't ASMR like. What do you mean?
I don't understand. Your voice is just so freaking... You're just playing a different instrument than I am, man.
I mean, there is one Skyrim line that I think I said this last time, that I have a bunch of friends that may or may not have it as like their alarm clock sound or other things. And for the longest while, I think it. Wait, no, that's not my alert sound. My alert sounds something else. So it's hang on, everyone's gonna get this for free. Hang on. Hey, you're finally awake. Ellie,
I wanna
are you okay?
go home.
What?
I wanna go
What's
home.
wrong?
I wanna go home.
No, I got that confused with a different voice clip I have, which is, oh, that's a long story though.
What?
It's fun though. It involves break-in. Oh,
Break-in? It involves a break-in.
So context for the context. The back when I used to do funky stuff on this site, my alert sound that I use for basically everything was a single recording. And the recording is of the exact same quote that I had said at one point. And that quote comes from 2018, mid to late August. I was alone at my apartment because the three roommates, they were out for the summer. And they were done with their summer exams and all that stuff. So they were doing a thing. I stayed behind because I like being alone there. It was nice. But it was so hot. It was like 40 degrees Celsius, something like that. So, I'm just there vibing with a window open and then like a window fan set up there. And then one day, my parents came up and we had, lunch or dinner or something. So,
One of those.
you know,
Yeah.
there's no cars in the driveway or anything because the four people upstairs, they were gone too. So then I'm assuming one of my neighbors had noticed, oh, hey, this person's parents are here, and then there's no car at night. Um, they must have left. So then at about 3:24 a.m., I wake up to a noise rustling from outside my window. Now, keep in mind, I'm in the basement of this apartment, so the window is basically touching the grass, and
Mm-hmm.
my bed is right underneath it.
Cheer Neptune CPU,
And
welcome! Thank you for the follow.
and then I'm like, what is that sound? There's a little bit of light, and then all of a sudden, I just see an arm reach out through my window, and at this point, like, I'm a very lucid dreamer, but sometimes I can't tell the difference. So I wasn't sure if I was dreaming this or not,
Christ,
because it can
okay.
be sometimes too real. And then I was like, wait, I can't change anything. This isn't a dream. Let me just make sure. And my first reaction, and um, I'm going to use up my one swear allowance for this because the quote
Uh-huh.
doesn't work without
Yeah.
saying the full
Everybody who
quote.
collabs with me gets one
Um,
swear. Otherwise, we are say
yeah,
so.
yeah. So the quote, the first thing I said to this arm that's like a foot above my head,
Mm-hmm.
essentially, um, is, yo, what the fuck, hello? And then they just run and bolt off. I'm pretty sure they hit their arm on the way out and they just started running. I was like, what just happened?
Wait, so
But yeah, no,
why?
that quote, that's my alert sound because when I told the
Why?
story in the Discord VC 2 hours later, people laughed at me for it.
I don't understand why they did that.
Oh, because they thought I think it was a neighbor, and they thought like we were alone, and we were near the computer science wing, so people in that area were generally computer science people, and people tend to leave a lot of equipment around their apartments around then, and it's a student neighborhood, so it's like, yeah, and like he's not wrong. Like I did leave my PC there in the summers and months that I wasn't there, but you would have gotten the hint, seeing that there was an active window fan and a tower fan in that same room. And when I went out with the police officer that I called, like 20 minutes later, to look around to see what happened, the screen mesh on every basement window was unscrewed, and mine was the last one. Mine just
Oh
had
my
the only
god.
unlocked window because it was open, because there was a fan in there, because it was like 40 degrees Celsius at night.
Oh my god. So, I have bad news.
Oh no.
My iron is completely not working.
Okay.
What do I
Um,
do about this? Like, I guess we get a new iron, but like, I can't finish the
yeah,
stream.
So there's two things we'll do, and we'll do them in any order you wish. The
Hmm.
first thing is put the damn soldering iron on your throne.
I'm not doing it.
Uh,
You can't make me. You're not my
you
dad.
put it on your throne. The second thing we could do is, if you want, we could just do like a code analysis for a little while and talk about that. I don't know.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
up to
Let's go
you.
through the code. I can pull that up. I guess you guys don't
Yeah.
need to see my hands anymore, so I'll just make that like a screen capture. Soldering iron shopping stream.
We'll have a
Okay.
part four.
I'm so mad that there's going to be a part 4. Maybe I'll just finish it off stream honestly at this point. I do think that like cuz I we want the hands. Why? What? I don't understand you.
To see how much you talk with your hands.
Someone did say that I had a good getting the Pringles out of the can hands, and it's true, I do. Like I can very easily get the Pringles out the can. So,
Yeah, I can see that.
step 1 cry, step 2 cry, step 3 buy soldering iron.
Yeah.
They're the feet of the arms. Why are you like this? Yeah, perfect Pringle hands. I have
Oh
very
no.
small hands. You would not. I don't know how to like demonstrate this. I guess like
Yeah.
look at the pliers in my hands.
Oh, I could compare it to the antenna I hang on because I have that right nearby.
Mhm.
Oh Jesus, you have small hands.
I know. Got tiny little
Granted, I have
hands.
big hands, so it's still disproportionate for me.
Yeah.
God. It's actually
Mhm.
kind of annoying if I ever take a photo holding something, because for example, last October, I made a prop from Baldur's Gate 3, and it was like a book, but
We've
it was a
done this
huge book.
demonstration before, but like this is my hand holding a can.
What the
Yeah,
What?
I know. It's hard out here.
Hang on. Just
My
see,
mouse is tiny though.
when I do that, my hand goes almost completely around the can.
It goes around?
Almost completely.
Wow, Terciovs! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Thank you, thank you! You guys are so nice. You guys are so nice. Maybe I'll buy the freaking iron. Maybe. Maybe.
Buy the iron.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that!
Buy the iron.
Guys, I'm being haunted by the world's most annoying ghost. Okay,
Hey,
okay.
that's an upgrade of being annoying.
Yeah, I guess it is. I always wanted to be a ghost. I thought that'd be like a cool thing to do. If you were gonna be a ghost, what would you want to haunt? Yeah.
See, I thought about this a lot before, but I couldn't decide. I think I just want to be a transient ghost. Like,
A
imagine if you
transient ghost?
like imagine like debit cards and like credit cards didn't exist. Imagine haunting a piece of currency.
A
You will
little
see so
extra
much
to
of the
buy
world.
the iron Serby smug.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Idea4. It is very sweet of you. I appreciate you.
We added
Haunt a
100
server room and
bits
flip
to
random
RDM4's
bits. I already do that
cheer.
without being a ghost. Like, I had to repair a couple Docker images on my server the other day because funky corruption, yay.
What?
What?
And what? Can you just repeat yourself real quick, so I can make sure I understood that correctly?
I had to rebuild a Docker image on my home server because a few containers got corrupted in a non-recoverable state. So, yay.
Wow, that sounds fun. Yeah, later I have to do some stuff for work to do. Basically, there is a piece of information that we haven't been keeping in config files, and I need to update it because I'm moving us over to like an entirely new Okta instance. And so
lucky.
instead of like rolling out that change like the traditional way, I'm just gonna move that piece of information to a secret, and that way I can just like flip the secret and flip it back when I need to, and there shouldn't be any problem.
Mazel tov.
Nanite!
Got a sub, baby.
Yo!
Yo.
Thank thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I want to say you're lucky that you get to move the configs over. On the current contract team I'm on now, we've been talking about doing a specific change to our config for like the past year now.
You're a user! Thank you so much for the Prime sub!
Basically, the config for one of our containers or deployments or pods or whatever is it is in a config file, but the problem, and it is linked up to secrets. The problem is we don't have the config file in a persistent place. So if we ever want to change, like enable something in prod, we have to do a whole hotfix deployment instead of just changing the value in the persisted file because it's not persisted. We've been hating this for the past year or so.
Oh my god.
And no one wants to change it.
Yeah,
It drives
Jesus.
me crazy.
Oh, that's awful, dude. Whoa! Harson! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. You guys, thank you so much. You guys, thank you so much. Wait. Did you guys see? Did you guys see my Serby pants? Did you guys see? I finally got my Serby
The
pants.
Serby pants.
Did you see, Wolf? Did you see?
Yeah.
Wait, you
Are they
did?
never leaving your site?
Yeah. Well, wait, let me show them.
Of course I saw them. I'm in your walls.
You're in my walls. Lunar Wayfinder, welcome. Thank you so much for the ball.
And I'm over
Guys,
here.
well, I don't know about that. Look. Look. They're so soft. They're so insanely soft. No, I'm not wearing them right now.
That's heresy.
Contrary to
Not wearing
popular
them right now.
belief, I do in fact change my pants sometimes, so.
Robots need to change pants?
Yeah, man. Get grease on them.
True.
Well, okay. Well, how? Okay. What iron do you have? Is it good? IDM, we match! We match!
So
Literally
I
wearing
think
my
I have the
service
TS100 or
sweatshirt right now,
TS101. To be fair, it's rather recent to replace an older one I have. The only reason I upgraded
Whoa!
to it is because
Max, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank
so
you
many
so
Giga
much.
Chats.
I know. What do I even do, man? What do I even do?
We don't even know. But the funny thing is, the main reason I upgraded to the TS whatever is because it's USB-C powered, and I recently did buy a USB-C like power brick to go on my work table desk.
Brother, thank you
So it
so
was just
much
convenient.
for 1,000 bits. Thank you so much.
We added
Buy a
100
soldering
bits and
iron.
100
Yeah, buy a soldering
bonus
iron.
bits to the Nitro
Fine.
06's
Fine.
cheer.
Okay, well, fine. We'll pick
We
one
did
out.
it, chat. We bullied her into buying her a soldering iron.
What did I do? I am you? What? I am me?
Huh?
What
We
did
are
I
who?
do? I am me.
You are he? What? Who? When? What? How? Why?
I am
Where?
you.
Where?
Love the
Oh,
butterfly
an
ring.
IMU.
Thank you. Me too. Me too. I love it so much. I love it so much.
IMU, that's inertial measurement unit, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm bad with acronyms, so I'm surprised I knew that one.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
So am I. I'm genuinely proud of myself. I feel like
Yeah,
if I'm getting better at
definitely.
this, I could do other stuff.
Perfect God, thank you
We
so
don't want her
much.
to just buy one, we want her to add it to Thrones.
Well, iFixit just launched a new soldering. Okay, I don't know if I want the.
We added 100 bits to
I saw
Bangor
someone
Cops
meme
cheer.
about it because you can control it through a web page.
That seems weird. I don't know why you'd want that, but it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me none.
I mean, like,
but I don't know why you'd
it'd
want
be
it.
cool to like automate it through a script, but like, why would you? Because a soldering iron is a hand tool. Like, you use your hands.
Yeah,
like,
you're using your hands anyway.
I
There's
guess,
really no reason why you'd
I
have to
guess
do
for
that remotely.
accessibility, it might be interesting.
Maple852, then welcome. Thank you for the follow. And Bryn Bramblethorn, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the iFixit one does look kind of nice, but
Yeah. I would just
costs
say
a
the
lot.
TS100 or TS101 because it's basic enough and good enough.
Yeah. That's what we use at work.
So you can hook it up. Oh, that is a cursed idea. Hook up the
What?
soldering iron with a custom script for Twitch integration so you can mess with the temperature.
Oh my god! So the chat sets how hot my iron is. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna ruin
Oh
this
my
joint.
God.
We're just gonna completely ruin this joint.
Oh god. That's
Why
worse
would
than
anyone
the
want
worst Twitch
that?
integration I've ever made.
What's the worst
Jesus.
Twitch integration you've ever made? Let's think up a new Twitch integration real quick.
Oh, I had one that like completely controlled a bunch of sensors in
Whoa!
my room once.
Whoa! Wait! Jua 2, welcome! Thank you for the follow! And Eliza, thank you so much! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh, for
Get
5,000
a
bits!
new iron
Absolutely.
and name it Eliza.
My new iron will be
Less
named
than 3
Eliza.
Giga
I
chats.
promise. I promise. Oh my gosh!
We added
Wow.
500
Links
bits and
are not
250 bonus
enabled in the
bits to
chat.
Eliza
It's all gone
underscore
wrong, so you might
Fairladies
want to
cheer.
post it in the Discord or something instead.
Yeah, Discord would be great. Or you can send it to Maple.
Yeah. Chat and Twitch integrated. Let's chat control the cost of your CPU. I think that's been done before, unironically.
Wait, what? What was it? What was the suggestion?
A Twitch integration that changes the clock
Controls
speed
the
of your
clock
CPU.
speed of your CPU. Wait, that's so funny. That's terrible.
Because I know at least with Intel in their like XTU platform that you can do it dynamically without going into the BIOS. So theoretically, it's possible.
Yeah, okay, I think I am just gonna get it like a TS101. What do you guys think? Will you judge me? Is that okay? What do you guys think?
I mean, it's the one I got, so I can't complain.
It's nice, right? It's nice.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I mean, the main reason I got
I agree.
Morgan.
And
my
have
gosh!
Eliza written on the iron, so everyone know its name. Subble.
Idea
Okay,
for
so we're gonna.
yes. Well, we'll write Eliza on it so that no one ever forgets her name, her beautiful name.
We added 500
Okay,
bits
chat.
to
So next we need to
IEM4's
fund a
cheer.
laser engraver.